name's Carole and I'm playing Mildred Hayworth Carson in the play. This is my first production with Quick as a Wink. I've done quite a bit of theater elsewhere, but we've been in the Valley about 5 years now. And since we live a bit further out than Windsor, we haven't actually gotten in to do Quick as a Wink, so this is my actual first production. This year marks my 40th anniversary on stage. It's hard to believe. And I started doing on stage, my first role was Piglet. And I've done everything from that to Lady Macbeth, so there's really a very wide spectrum. Most of my stuff has been in Halifax with Theatre Arts Guild, Dartmouth Players. I was the lead mezzo for Gilbert and Sullivan Society for 5 years. I've done quite a bit of other stuff. I even got to, the highlight of my career was getting to work with Jim Henson once. I was a stand-in for one of the characters, and we did it in Peggy's Cove in 1987, and that was just probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's just awesome. Well, I would have to say, apart from meeting Jim Henson, because I was the first generation of Sesame Street, it would have to be meeting my husband. We met doing a play at Dartmouth Players, and I was his stage manager, because he wouldn't cast me, and I've never let him forget that. And we were married a year and a half later. I think people are drawn to live theater because of the energy. We feed off the audience's energy, they in turn feed off of us, and it just seems to be a lot more vibrant than going to a movie. We're three-dimensional as opposed to a two-dimensional screen, so I think it's just a more audience involvement. They feel a part of it, and I think that's a really good experience. In my spare time, I do some photography. I had recently had a show of my photographs at Center Stage Theatre. I've sold a couple, so I'm a professional now. And apart from that, I enjoy reading, mainly like medieval murder mysteries and historical fiction, mainly. That's difficult. In 40 years, I have done a lot. As I said, I got to do Lady Macbeth, and it's way up there. Apart from that, if they ever did a stage play of Rebecca, the movie Rebecca, I'd love to play Mrs. Danvers. I just sort of gravitate towards psychos. I like those really weird psychos. Well, Mildred is I guess you'd call her the driving force of the play. She feels she's in charge of everything. She's a busybody. She's in everybody's face. She is, in her mind, the only one who could play Juliet in tonight's show, and that would include the 20-year-old who's at least closer in age to the character. So Mildred feels she has to do it. She's your basic middle-aged busybody who just likes to boss everybody around. And the favorite part, I guess I like to boss people around. So I'm a bit like Mildred. Just don't ask my husband that. Well, I saw the audition notice and the play sounded hilarious, so there was that. But I also really wanted to work with Brenda again. I was in a play with her, oh my goodness, it must be 3 or 4 years ago now at Center Stage, and we had so much fun. And I've never been directed by her, and I thought, well, this is a great opportunity to work with her again, so it was that. Well, I think that everyone should just come and see this play, because it's funny, it's different, and it's going to be fun for the whole family, very family friendly, and it's a great way to while away your March break.